In the lush heart of Ghana, a story is unfolding that could redefine the nation's agricultural future. It's a story of hope, resilience, and transformation, a narrative of overcoming challenges to secure a brighter and more sustainable tomorrow. At the center of this journey is a monumental commitment from the World Bank, which has pledged to fill a critical $30 million funding gap in Ghana's Food Systems Resilience Program, or FSRP. This initiative is not just about agriculture. It's about ensuring that every Ghanaian has access to food, opportunities, and the tools needed to thrive in an ever-changing world. Before we dive deeper into today's update, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your support is key to helping us grow and reach more viewers like you. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on exciting updates. Imagine standing on the fertile plains of Kpong, surrounded by fields that stretch to the horizon. These lands hold immense promise, but they've also faced years of neglect and underutilization. Despite Ghana boasting an impressive 1.9 million hectares of irrigable land, only a mere fraction of it, just 1.6%, has been equipped with the irrigation infrastructure needed to unleash its full potential. This statistic paints a sobering picture, especially when compared to the regional average of nearly 14% in West and Central Africa. But these numbers are not the end of the story. Instead, they mark the beginning of a determined push to change the narrative. The World Bank's commitment to Ghana is not new. For decades, the institution has supported projects aimed at fostering growth, reducing poverty, and building resilience. But this latest pledge signals something more profound. It's a recognition of the critical role agriculture plays in the nation's development. As Ousmane Diagana, the World Bank's regional vice president for Western and Central Africa, recently said during a visit to the Kpong irrigation scheme, agriculture is essential for job creation and fundamental for income generation. No country can develop without investing in its agriculture. These words resonate deeply in a country where agriculture is the lifeblood of millions. Farmers, many of whom rely on rain-fed agriculture, face increasing uncertainty due to erratic weather patterns and climate change. Crops that once thrived now struggle to survive, and the reliance on imports for staples like rice, maize, and vegetables has grown. But the FSRP aims to turn the tide by modernizing irrigation systems, introducing sustainable farming practices, and strengthening food value chains. At the heart of these efforts are two critical projects: the Kpong irrigation scheme and the Kpong left bank irrigation system. These sites are not just fields of crops, they're fields of dreams, where innovation and investment are sowing the seeds of transformation. The Kpong projects have already shown promise, with productivity rates reaching 6 tons per hectare. This is an encouraging figure, but experts like Diagana believe even more can be achieved. If you do this type of investment and are able to be close to 7 tons per hectare, then you're really making good use of the time, resources, and the likelihood to have the project achieve its impact will be extremely high, he said. But this story isn't just about numbers or hectares. It's about the people whose lives are being transformed. Farmers who once struggled to make ends meet now see the possibility of thriving. Families who feared food shortages now envision a future of abundance, and communities that once relied on external aid are now poised to become self-sufficient. The FSRP isn't just building irrigation systems, it's building hope. Take, for example, Priscilla Adam Tawia, the secretary of the Investors Cooperative at the Kpong Left Bank site. For Priscilla, the FSRP has been a game changer. The project has been beneficial, particularly to the youth and women in agriculture, she said. Her words highlight the program's emphasis on inclusivity and empowerment. By providing opportunities for young people and women, the FSRP is not just feeding the nation, it's fueling its future leaders. Priscilla dreams of transforming the left bank into an agribusiness hub and a tourist destination. It's a bold vision, but one that feels achievable with the momentum the FSRP has generated. However, she's also quick to point out the need for continued support. We believe that if there's a dedicated matching grant, we'll be able to develop our businesses faster than we're doing now, she said. Her call for increased access to affordable funding echoes the sentiments of many farmers and entrepreneurs who see agriculture as a pathway to prosperity. The FSRP's impact extends far beyond the fields of Kpong. By introducing climate-smart agricultural practices, the program is equipping farmers with the tools they need to adapt to a changing climate. These practices include using drought-resistant crop varieties, efficient water management techniques, and sustainable land management strategies. The goal is to create a resilient agricultural sector that can withstand environmental shocks while reducing the sector's carbon footprint. But resilience isn't just about surviving challenges, it's about thriving despite them. And that's where the FSRP's emphasis on strengthening the food value chain comes into play. From improving storage facilities to reduce post-harvest losses to enhancing transportation networks that connect farmers with markets, the program is addressing every link in the chain. By doing so, it's not just improving efficiency, it's creating a more profitable and sustainable agricultural ecosystem. As the sun sets over the fields of Kpong, it's clear that the story of Ghana's agricultural transformation is still being written. The World Bank's $30 million pledge is a significant chapter, but it's not the final one. There's still work to be done, challenges to overcome, and opportunities to seize. But the progress made so far offers a glimpse of what's possible when vision meets action. For viewers watching this, the message is clear. This isn't just a story about Ghana. It's a story about the power of resilience, the importance of strategic investment, and the potential of agriculture to change lives. It's a reminder that behind every statistic is a person, a family, a community waiting for their chance to thrive. So, as you reflect on this journey, consider the broader implications. What can we learn from Ghana's efforts to build a resilient food system? How can we support initiatives that prioritize sustainability, inclusivity, and empowerment? And most importantly, how can we ensure that every farmer, no matter where they are, has the tools they need to succeed? This is a story of hope, but it's also a call to action. The seeds of change have been planted. Now it's up to all of us to ensure they grow. Because when we invest in agriculture, we're not just investing in crops, we're investing in people, in communities, and in a future where everyone has enough to eat and the opportunity to thrive. Thank you for watching, and let's continue to support the efforts that make stories like this possible. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on stories that matter. Together, we can shine a light on the initiatives shaping a better, more sustainable world.
If today is your first time watching this channel or you are returning to this channel for the exciting content, please subscribe to the channel for more educative and developmental projects across Ghana and Africa as a whole. Do you want to know about the state of a project in Africa? Then make sure to like and comment the name of the project you would like us to talk about and its current state.